And if there's mercury or heavy metals or stuff, they can suck it up and get it out of the soil. That's a pretty good symbol for what we got to do. It's not like, we're going to stop climate change from ever happening. It's already underway, and in big ways. We're trying to keep it from getting worse, and we're also trying to take some of that carbon out of the atmosphere so that generations to come won't have to deal with this kind of problem.
So you talked about the scientists, you talked about the indigenous, and maybe we can also show some images of the indigenous just starting to line up right now. Indigenous people from this country. Yesterday we were talking to people from Ecuador, we were talking to people through Latin America, and then you have young people, and who are the other blocks?
It's pretty much everything you can name. There's big blocks of families. There's groups, since New York is our great global city. There are immigrant groups from countries around the world marching en masse because they know back home their brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers are feeling the effects of climate change. There are politicians marching someplace in there. There's a block of elected officials. I saw Bernie Sanders down here a little while ago, so I know he'll be there at the head. There's pretty much some of everything up there. And in between it all, there's this amazing artwork. So hundreds of young people have been out over in warehouses in Brooklyn and Queens the last few weeks, building these giant papier-mâché statues, the amazing floats, these parachutes that'll be at the head of each section. It's going to look beautiful, not just here on the ground, it's going to look beautiful from up above. And so those pictures are going to go with the pictures that are coming in from all over the planet. There were 2,900 solidarity actions around the world today, Amy, and some of them are huge. I just heard there are 30,000 people marching in London right now. A 5-hour march going through the streets of London, way bigger than we anticipated.